back, everybody. This is week 20 of the 2026 season. We had lifts from every division this week, but we're going to start off with our women's division. Going to jump over to the UK, where Hannah Reardon has a farmer's walk here. And quite the farmer's walk at that, at 154.32 pounds, nearly body weight in each hand. Absolutely incredible. And as Hannah does, she carried it even further than she needed to, because that's what Hannah do. Man, she's tough. Look at her go. Excellent work by Hannah. And there it is. That one's in the book, and she is thrilled with it. Going to move back over here to the States, where we've got Amy Randall, who put up 2 lifts this week. We have a squat and we have a deadlift. A couple PRs, actually. So here we go with those. First of all, 191 on that squat. Amy just getting better and better by the week. There we go. It was a grind, but it's done. Look at her go. All right. Fantastic. And then moving on to the deadlift. 255 on the bar. Amy settle in for a big pull here. And there it is. 255 up and up. Excellent. On to the scorecard now, where Tolpe George still holding on to first place. Amy jumped up quite a bit there. She's within 24 points, or within 25 points, I should say. Hannah Reardon still holding on to that third place spot, only improving herself with that farmer's walk, obviously. Chris Doge in 4th and Ashley Stock in 5th. Really cool to see how this is all panning out. Look forward to seeing much more from the ladies moving forward. All right, on to the youth division. Charlie Younts, our only lifter this week. And Charlie will be putting up a log press, an 85-pound PR, which is fantastic. And here Charlie goes with that. Way to grind out that clean. Awesome press. Wow. Fantastic work. High five from Dad. Gotta love it. Got to love it. All right, we are going to move on to the youth division scorecard now, where Noah Zabreski still holds on to first place. Charlie Yount just making that second place even more solid, and then followed by Donnie Stock in 3rd. Looking good, guys. All right, moving on to the men's division now, where things got really interesting this week. James Young Jr.'s got 2 lifts for us, a couple PRs as well. He's got a bench press, and he's got a log press. Versus bench at 195, PR. It's locked in for that. No problem. Awesome job. And then he moved on to 195 on the log press. It's a big PR here. Cleans it. Locked out. Excellent job. A little bit of stumble there, but hey, it was locked out. That totally counts. He was okay. I have it on good authority. Awesome job by James this week. Now we're going to move on to Jamie Yount. And he is, as always, making things very difficult on everybody. Starting off with a 525 squat. My goodness. Getting ready to set that up. And man, oh man, looking strong. Looking strong. Fantastic work by Jamie. He's going to make that squat title kind of hard for Shannon to get, but that's the name of the game. All right, we're going to check out the men's scorecard here. We have Dave Hancock at 11th, Clifton Stock in 10th, and John Thomas holding on to that 9th spot. Still plenty of room for improvement for any number of the lifters. And here in a second, we're going to move on to our top 8 scorecard, where Jamie Yount still holds the lead, followed by Shannon Stock. James Yount Jr. is in 3rd, Walter Strickland Jr. in 4th, Frank Zabreski is in 5th, Ron Schatz in 6th, Ethan Turner in 7th, and David Auger in 8th place. But man, just James Jr. really, he's kind of locking up that 3rd spot. It looks like he's really putting on a lot of stuff, and plus we know what this kid can deadlift, and we haven't even seen all that yet. So really curious to see what's coming up later. But we're going to move on now to the para division, where we have Devin Bearswell. Put in a lot of work this week. He's just so thrilled to be back. The guy just can't quit hitting big lifts. So we're going to start off with the clean and jerk here at 60 pounds. Devin doing a great job with these lifts. Nice clean. There's the jerk. Good job. Excellent. Moving on to the squat. 220. Devin's getting back up into that PR area again, which is awesome to see. And nails that. Then moved on to the log press at 60 pounds. Remember, in our para and youth division, the athletes can use a standard barbell. And boom, gets the press. Then PR 290 on the 18-inch deadlift. And he gets it. Excellent job by Devin. Look forward to seeing a lot more, buddy. All right, but our featured lifter of the week, we have Arlen Smith for the first time this season. She is a 2026 world champion in our para division. I'm sorry, 2025 world champion in our para division. I spoke too soon. And she puts up a massive deadlift at 275. This is actually the second highest scored deadlift of the season so far, only behind Jamie Yount, which is incredible. And she just made that look easy. Wonder Woman has arrived, folks. Look out. All right, we're going to move on to the scorecard for our para division. Devin Bearswell holding on to the top spot still, but broke that 500-point mark, which is awesome. And then, as you can see, Arlen Smith there, 169 points on one lift. My goodness. Just huge, huge points. So awesome to see Arlen back. This is so cool. Loving everything. Everything's just going great, guys. Love seeing y'all work so hard. Keep it up. And for those of you watching, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.